誰にも否定させねえ。俺が王だ。てめえが何だろうと構わねえ。俺の前に立ち下がるなら追い殺すまでだ。トルメンタルメンテスデミルシエラコ。
Alright, what is going on, guys? This is your boy the Death Smasher, and welcome back to another Bleach Brave Souls character showcase. And today we are going to be showcasing the Can't Fear Your Own World Truths Grimmjow, aka Can't Fear Your Own World Canon Grimmjow, aka 1000 Year Blood War Grimmjow, aka Melee Tokinada without the boost. But all jokes aside, this is by far the best Grimmjow we have gotten up to date, because most of the Grimmjows that we've gotten in the game, they were either relegated as links or completely shafted in terms of kit. And the last really good Grimmjow was the speed one before 6 stars were even a thing. And then, of course, 6 stars came out and he got the shaft. Now, they did fix him up with his resurrection, but he was still mainly relegated as a link. Well, guess what, boy? We have a unit that works both as a link and as a playable character. This unit is a Heart Arrancar / Espada unit with Soul Reaper Killer. Right off the bat, he's got damage reduction up to 20%, which is why he works so well as a link. But hold on. I'll show you guys how he works as a playable character. So, taking a look at his stats, he's got 1,105 stamina. Really good. 773 base attack, basically the same stat as Tokinada. Defense at 370, focus at 357, and an SP of 636. Really good. And as we go ahead and take a look at his kit, he's a melee character. He doesn't have any sort of status ailments, and his special does nothing. However, his entire set of skills make up for having no status ailment, because he's got 40% Bruiser. Okay, but shit, hold on. 50% Berserker. Alright, we're getting into there. Flurry, Sprinter, Poise, Guard Break, hit hidden enemies 100%. Bruh, what is this Grimmjow? Oh my god. He's got Flurry, he's got Sprinter, he's got Poise, damage reduction at 20%, he's got Guard Break, and to top it all off, he even has an inbuilt Zeta Ball onto him as a skill, meaning that you don't even need to give this unit a Zeta Ball. Like, he already has it built into his skills. That is fucking crazy. He's gonna be such a great unit for when it comes to autoing. He's gonna be great in PvP if you do have dupes for this guy, and of course, for when we get the next GQ that has range resistance and Soul Reaper killers are boosted, this Grimmjow is gonna play a really big part. I can tell you guys that much. But anyways, we're gonna be doing 3 builds on this character, being the strong attack damage build, the hybrid build, and then the normal attack damage build. So starting off with the strong attack damage build, here's what we have. And boom, here's what we gave Grimmjow. We gave him a Pill Bait, an incomplete Hogyoku, all with 30% SP, so 120% SP right off the bat. I do not have an Espada chair for Heart, unfortunately. Simply put, I don't use any Heart Arrancars in my game. Like, sometimes I do use a Segunda Etapa Okiora, but not that much. And the links, I gave him a Sinkaimon Aizen and 2 25% strong attack damage links. I didn't go with full stamina damage boost this time around because, considering we're running a melee character that has Flurry and can't even heal, you're pretty much prone to be taking damage from enemies, especially considering this unit does not have long range. So once you use up your strong attacks, you'll be left with your normal attacks to do the finishing job, which is why it's a bit more risky. So we just put in one Sinkaisen and did the trick. So now we are going to be taking this Grimmjow onto Inheritance Zone and see how well his strong attack damage build will perform on that raid. So I'll see you guys in just a quick second. And here we are. Let's just see how much damage we'll do with our strong attacks. But first, let's take out some of the mobs. And first strong attack, 11,000 right off the bat, thanks to his Berserker being at 50%. Second one! Ooh, beautiful. We did 13,000 damage. Now, keep in mind that this unit does not have boost, so unlike Tokinada, he's gonna be doing less damage for when it comes to using his strong attacks, but it's still very doable. Like, you can go for a hybrid build just fine on Grimmjow and be able to do just about enough damage. Like, look at this shit. Even my normal attacks are working fine. Like, bruh, this character is pretty fucking crazy for a melee NAD unit. Like, I think this is by far the best flurry character we have gotten so far that is melee. Tokinada, of course, being the best of the best in terms of flurry characters, and I'm gonna have to be honest here. I'm kind of a bit biased, but I do think that this Grimmjow is kind of somewhat better compared to Oetsu, but at the same time, Oetsu does more damage than Grimmjow. But here's the thing, he's got a lot of things going for him. Like, he can hit hidden enemies, he has poise, meaning that he doesn't get staggered, and you can go with a damage reduction build and be able to do this much damage. Like, look at this shit. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about his third strong attack. His third strong attack is basically the same as Kokuto, where he gathers up enemies and basically has them all explode in one area, which is still pretty freaking crazy, mind you. Like, hold on, let's just use our special right here, and boom. Now, this guy does not have a devastation, so he will not nuke unless he is 5 out of 5, like most whales have gotten this Grimmjow up to. So yeah, that's the strong attack damage build. I'd say keep this single player only, even though it is a great, fantastic build. But for when it comes to inheritance zones and co-op, you're better off sticking with a damage reduction / NAD build. So yeah, anyways, let's just go ahead and move on to the hybrid build. Alright guys, so we are back again with the hybrid build, and the links are practically the same, except I swapped out the Senkaimon Aizen for an Ulquiorra link that gives me normal attack damage plus 16% and a 20% strong attack damage boost. So I can also get a bit of boost on my normal attack damage string since I do not have the Bawa Bawa as an accessory. And of course, I gave him a movie item with 30% attack and a bait and a throw all with 30% SP. The goal here is to basically give him as much SP as possible, while also taking care of the rest of the job with my normal attacks. As we can clearly see here, we have his Bruiser up to 56% and have the Berserker up to 120%. So let's just see how good this build is and bring him once again into Inheritance Zone. So I'll see you guys in a quick minute once again. Alright, here we are back in Inheritance Zone, so let's just see how much damage we're gonna do. Alright, so directly against the Hollows, we did 5,000 damage, but let's just see. Okay, against Soul Reapers, we did around 8,000 damage. Hold on, how much can we do on our last string? I wanna know. There we go, we did 10k. I love that. I fucking love that. But how do our strong attacks fare up? Let's find out. Let's fucking find out as soon as we take out the Hollows. More Hollows. Okay. Fuck you, bitch. I've got the Zeta pill onto me. Okay, there we go. Now we can... Oh, there we go. We still did 10,000 damage with our first strong attack. With our second, 12,000 damage, bruh. Yeah, this is basically exactly the strong attack damage build, but this time we also increased his normal attacks. And around 6,000 to 7,000 damage right there. This is by far a really damn good if you want to be able to also use your strong attacks while, excuse me, I kind of worded it wrong. This is a good build if you want to be able to use your NAD while efficiently using your strong attacks to do a bit more damage, which, okay, yeah, you don't need to use the strong attacks because it's a flurry unit. Like, he's got NAD, like, what's the point of using characters that have flurry when you can just use your NAD string, and considering Grimmjow has guard break, he doesn't have to worry about using his strong attack. Yeah, alright, you guys are right, but here's the thing. Sometimes using strong attacks are actually overall fun because it does give you a bit more range to attack multiple enemies compared to a unit that can just one-shot mono an enemy per time. But other than that, this is still a great build, and honestly, I'd say it's actually worth bringing into Inheritance Zone. Like, at least you will have a bit of a balance between both your strong attacks and your normal attacks, in my personal opinion. But anyways, let's move on to the final build of the video, being the normal attack damage build. So see you guys in a quick second. Alright guys, we are back with the final build of the video, being the normal attack damage build, and we gave him a Chappie, Holobait, and a movie item, all with 30% attack. So we have ourselves a 160% increase to our attack stat, and we also have triple 25% normal attack damage links with a bit of damage reduction in the mix. And whoo boy, look at that. We've got ourselves some damage reduction up to 48%, while easily getting his bruiser up to 115%. The max you can basically get up to is 135% if you have the Bow Bow equipped onto Grimmjow, which I unfortunately do not have. I do have one, I just need to work on it. But anyways, we are going to go ahead and hit up IZ one last time and see how much damage we can do with just our normal attacks. And keep in mind that his attack stat is only at level 1, so let's find out for ourselves, lads. Alright, here we are in Inheritance Zone, and now, so already 10k towards hollows, and oh my god, look at the damage, bruh. We are doing 20,000 damage with our normal attacks. Imagine once you get his attack stat to level 10, or even have him 5 out of 5 max transcended, how much damage this Grimmjow manages to dish out. Like, this Grimmjow has to be by far the perfect auto for Inheritance Zone and Droplet Zone, and this unit, he is going to be very useful in the GQV ban for when Soul Reaper killers are boosted and the enemies have range resistance, because it means that you can just use this Grimmjow just fine to be able to take out some mobs, and nothing is going to stop him unless he gets inflicted by a status element or he dies. Because this unit is just, I think he's by far the perfect melee flurry character. Like, look at that. He's got guard break, he's got poise, he's got hidden enemy. Like, I don't think this unit even needs long reach, because look at this shit. Like, his 3rd and 4th string on his normal text has an AoE effect all around him, being able to hit from all around him. Like, look at this shit. Look at this shit. This Grimmjow's fucking good. Like, I did not need him, but the fact that I managed to pull him on step 3 and I summoned off camera. Oh my god, this guy's fucking insane. He really is. Alright, that concludes the showcase on this Campfire World Grimmjow. And yeah, I will not be able to do a Who is Better video between him and Tokinada until next month, which is once I get all the attack scrolls to get his attack transcended up to level 10. And by then, I'll finally be able to do a Who is Better video between him and Tokinada. Now, of course, Tokinada is going to be better than Grimmjow, but Grimmjow will have his pros and cons, and Tokinada too will have his pros and cons. So anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to leave this video a like, share this video with your friends and family, hit that bell notification so that way you guys are up to date with the most recent videos I upload. And this has been your boy, the Death Smasher, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, lads.